guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, thank you for coming back. My name is Karen. I do mostly beauty videos. I used to do a lot of lifestyle, but I'm not sure how that's going well on my channel, so I don't do those anymore. But it would be cruelty free beauty, skincare and stuff like that. And if you're new here, give it a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. And let's get on with this video. All right, so this is a new shop my stash on my everyday drawer. So this is my everyday drawer that I pulled out, and we're gonna go through what I don't. Okay, let's just start off with this. Okay, I don't wear makeup every day, so half of the stuff I don't use. Majority of the stuff I don't use. And you're like, oh, okay, so why do you put so much stuff in there? This way I'm doing it because this helps me with my low buy. And then secondly, if new palettes or anything come out, I'm like, hey, you still have all the stuff that you haven't touched or played around with, so maybe you should do that. So I have like a basket of shame, and I'm doing my declutter series right now where I'm getting rid of a bunch of stuff that like I bought because it was sale, or I just have big FOMO for it, and also like to get free shipping I added on the item, which I didn't really need, kind of thing. I was like, oh well, most possibly will use this, but I haven't. So some of these things I haven't even touched at all, and it's very disappointing. So I'm trying to get through my collection. So majority of my stashes, I keep this stuff the same, which is my eyebrows, mascara, lip liners, just regular eyeliners. I do have colorful eyeliners in a separate container, which I pull when I need when I need to. So these are eyeliners and lip liners in here. So according to my look, I will just pull one of these colorful ones out, but majority my black and brown stays in here. And then these are some of the lip liners that I put into Shop My Stash as well. So I'm going through, and pulling things, which is easier for me to do a makeup look than me sitting down and being like, oh shit, what should I do? So sometimes if you're in a hurry, you kind of want to pull this out and quickly do a look kind of thing. So these are kind of nice when you have a Shop My Stash. So, and then also some of these things I've never tried, and I finally tried them and then realized that, hey, I actually don't like this product, so I could declutter it. So you know what I mean? So I need to go through my makeup more than ever, because I bought all this makeup and there's no way I'm gonna be able to finish this makeup. So I'm not saying I'm gonna get like rid of like a bunch of things just because I love eyeshadow palettes, but there's certain things that like I haven't touched in like 2 or 3 years, and it's like, hey, what the hell are they still doing here? And when I do a Shop My Stash, I try to rotate things I haven't worn before, or I have worn, but pull in new stuff so I'm able to use them, and then go decide from there if I like the formula still, like I did, a year ago or 2 years ago, where it may be, and if it's something I want to keep in my makeup collection. So let's get into this video. Sorry, that was the longest intro, but this stuff, like I said, is going to stay the same. These are my lashes and my tape, the e.l.f. line and define tape. I'm gonna keep, actually, so we can put those aside because that's not going anywhere. These I just got from Amazon. This is the velour ones to use for like a loose powder, and apparently it really works. These ones are better than using a brush, so I'm gonna try them. This could just be when I'm putting bottom liner on or something. But I pulled these two out. I came in a set of 3, so I got 2 of these triangle ones and just 1 of this. If you want, I could link it down below if you're interested, but they were like $8 Canadian prices because I'm Canadian. So that's gonna say there. I have a sample here that I got with one of my Poshmark, so I'm just gonna put that with the samples. Okay, let's pull out the eyeshadows. So I'm gonna go through what I've used. So I actually used both of these in a look for St. Patrick's Day, I think it was. Was it St. Patrick's Day? I don't remember. But I did a green look. I used both of these. Just my luck. I really wanted this palette. And when I color my hair, St. Patrick's Day is my favorite, you know, holiday. Well, after Halloween and my birthday, obviously. But my third favorite. I love greens. So I have a lot of green eyeshadow. So I finally played with this. I thought I was gonna play with the shade Mary Jane, but I didn't. I bought a bunch of the monochromatic ColourPop Vault with like blues and purples and all that stuff. I didn't mind the formula, and I paired it with the Tinkerbell palette that Ruby gave me. Sorry, that Ruby gave me. Put it like this way. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I didn't mind this. It was okay. Was it the best? No, I really like that color shade right there. I don't even know if I used that shade. I don't think I did. I just stayed with this one. I think I'm going to use this one. I think I'm going to play around with it more just to see how I like it. And it is spring, so I think I'm going to continue playing with this. I did do a full look on ColourPop. I also played with this Super Shock Cheek and Happy Thoughts. It was okay. And then I had the lip gloss as well. Like I did the whole ColourPop look. Like I use all of this. I did a whole full face of ColourPop, which is like affordable. That's on my Instagram. So my Instagram will be in the description box if you're interested as well. And I didn't mind what I did. So I'm gonna put that away. Oh, I forgot this was in here too. This is Rippy gave me her Natasha Denona because we were supposed to do a collab at the end of March, but that didn't happen. But I did do a look with this palette. This isn't hers. I bought this at Poshmark for $75, I think. She listed for $90 or whatever. But since Natasha Denona is going on sale on Sephora, and I think she's getting out of Sephora Canada, I don't know. But I bought my own. She was happy. This looks more used than what Rippy's look like, and it's missing the top where what the shade names were. So anyways, I sprayed this with alcohol. I'm pretty sure she cleaned it too, but I disinfected it again when I got it. And this is legit my color story. So I pulled this out because of the green hair and also, you know, just the basic neutral shades. So I'm gonna put this back in my stock because I don't need it. All right, another ColourPop palette that I didn't even touch. At this point, I think I should just get rid of it, but I really like these two, like these story down here. I'm not really, I think I'm gonna use this shade. Wow. I think in this shade, sorry, maybe this shade. I think I should just get rid of it. I'm not even, I don't know. I have to think about this when I go through my palette declutter, but like I said, I didn't really play around with it. And there's a beautiful like deep mustard color here too, so it's, I don't know why, like this flex shade is so pretty. And then the emerald dream, like it's just, it's the earthy tones that's really getting me. And it's like, stop, you didn't even play with it. Like you pulled it but you never played with it. So I don't know, maybe we'll come back and shop my stash. All right, I thought I was going to use this, the Uma Beauty Black Magic palette. It was going to be perfect for the gray tones. I think I might keep this again for my, yeah, because these are really pretty. For my, what do you call it, April for this month. I never played with it, so I don't know, maybe we keep that. I will put that on the side somewhere. All right, so let's do Thunder. I don't know, apparently Dominique Cosmetics has really good formula, but I don't know why I'm not reaching to her palettes. Like look at this shade, look at this shade, like, and this hot pink. Like I don't know why I'm not playing. I got this in a BoxyCharm, so I didn't really spend money on this, but still I did. But like, you know, I don't know why I'm not playing with the palettes. Okay, so this is a Subculture palette. you guys all know I bought this actually, excuse me, sorry, on Poshmark as well. And it looks like it's barely used. I thought I was going to use it for this time around, but like I said, birthday tones, guys. It's, and I love ABH's formula, so I know how that works. All right, let's get into these. I thought I was going to use this. I don't know if I'm going to still use it. I really love this color. I think I might keep it because, I don't know, I should. Okay, we can put that aside. High Times by Marc Cosmetics, green palette. I thought I was going to use it. Never did. I think I might be decluttering this one because I haven't touched it. I don't know. Oh, and then we have Huda Beauty Jaguar Water Palette. I was so excited when this came out and I wanted to play with it so badly. Did I? No, I did not. Here it is. Untouched. Still. Another round that I haven't touched it. Alright, so this is Saga Afera. This is by Odin's Eye. And it's the Cat's Breath palette. Oh my god. This is so freaking cute. Like, I don't know which angle. Why haven't I played with it? Like, look at these beautiful oranges and the colors. I am not a big fan of orange, so maybe that's why I never touched it, but I don't know. Maybe I'm pulling this back again for April, because I kind of pulled like March green palettes and like springy palettes, but I didn't really play with it. This is the Dirty Martini by Glamlight. Oh, no. Okay. Nabla. This is pretty as well. Still haven't played with it. I don't know what my problem is. Like, I need to play with these palettes. It's the Garden palette. This is Janice by Marc Cosmetics again. They had a big sale because Marc Cosmetics actually went out of like, they're not a brand anymore. And I don't know if they're back with another name. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember. I think they are. But I bought a bunch of indie stuff like a year and a half ago or something. And I got so many of these. But like, look at these gorgeous color. This is like Worth Drench Cosmetics, which is a black owned beauty brand. And that's why they're so deep and rich. So it'll be showing up really well on your skin tone. The Tribe palette by Juvia's Place. Haven't played with this yet. And it's discontinued. Oh my god, I need to play with more makeup. All right, this is the Age of Opulence with, what's the brand? Beauty Bay? Nope. HBD Oceanic palette. Like, I just don't know. That Fuji sage? Fiji? Yeah, Fiji. Sorry. Isn't Fiji F-U-G-I? I thought. But anyways, that, oh my god, that shade is gold. I like blues and greens, but like, oh my god, some of these shades, I'm like, why? Alright, this is Nomad and American Parks palette. You guys all know this palette. This is actually really pretty palette. This Green Spring. I don't know if I'm going to keep this for this round. So I think I have 2 Nomad palettes already. So I don't know if I am. There's some swatches apparently. But I never played with palette. I don't know what was going on. Alright, so this is Kaleidos Cosmetics Futurism 1. Did you guys know? Kaleidos got rid of these small guys. They had a big sale on them, but I already own all of them. And then they had, I think, the neutral color one, and I was like, no, I'm not getting it. But of course, this is not used. And then I think the neon one, did they have? I don't know. I can't remember. And this is the Astral Pink, which is very pretty. It's like a beautiful baby tone to it. I don't know why I don't play with palettes, but here we go. This one I haven't opened. I was so excited to get this. This is the Mint eyeshadow, Meant to Be by e.l.f. I think I'm gonna keep this out because I think I want to play with this again because it's a pastel color. Again, everyone keeps talking about how good this formula is. I haven't tried it, so I can't comment if I actually like this formula, like I said. And it's gorgeous berry tones. All right, that was fun. All right, so here I actually have some room. I think I'm gonna keep my Good Apple KVD in here still. This is the Marc Jacobs finishing powder, and I still have that Everyday Vacay by CRT London, and I'm almost done, so I think I'm gonna continue because I like the coconut scent. This is my ColourPop No Filter. Do I have? I don't think I only bought Upper Foundation, so I think that's like a, what do you call it? Not a foundation. A tinted moisturizer, but I use this pressed powder. That's the only thing I think I'm changing up here. I'm keeping my Charlotte Tilbury's mini sample here. But anyway, so I have the eyeshadow primer from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I also have this mirror one that I'm trying to finish up. This Juvia's Place I just use as if I do a halo look. And then my ColourPop concealer, and then I have Dose of Color concealer, so we're gonna keep that. I have the CoverGirl All Day Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 sunscreen SPF 20, and then I have the concealer, and then I have my Ronda Beauty primer. I'm trying to use this up too. This is the Glow Ahead one, so I think we can keep that. Oh, and then the Urban, oh, my door almost came out. This is the Urban Decay Stay Naked the Fix powder foundation, so we can keep those. I think those are good. I haven't really played much with, like, the finishing powders. Yes, I do, but you know, not much with anything. Okay, so we can keep those. These are just samples. I'm just putting this on the side. I'll get rid of them, but it's not a big deal. All right, let's get into this. So I have Kind Words by Rare Beauty, and this is the mini matte lip duo. This is a sample size-ish mini. So I got the lip liner and the, what do you call it, stick. And it's really cute. It's super, super cute. Like, I don't know if that's the color I'm gonna wear in the spring though. So I think I might pull this out. Like, it's super cute though. It's like a dusty pink color, but I don't know. I'm gonna use those colors. I think I'm gonna pull this out. I'm not feeling it. All right. This is the Sigma Eyeliner Longwear Gel Eyeliner, and ooh, it's not black. It's a dark brown. It's a Sunny Ladylike. I just keep it here just in case I need it. I have the Odell Magnetic Gel Liner in black, so if I want to use my magnetic liner, I could just use that. So just keep it here. All right, so we have some ColourPop. So I do have Flexitarian and Between the Birthday Suit. I think I already rolled this already. I think I'm gonna pull this guy and Flexitarian out. I think I already used them, so I'm okay. This is the Single Shadow by Pretties for Your Face in Love's Band. This is actually a collab with Keep It Beauty Real, which is Kelly. And I pulled it out because I was gonna use this green for a makeup look, just because of the green, you know, look. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it in there though. It came in this compact, and I just wanted to keep it in like this. Actually, no, I put it in the compact, sorry. Just because it's a collab, so I just wanted to use it because of my friend's collab. I don't know if I want to play with it. I don't know. It's pretty though. I think I might pull it out. That was like the longest. So I have Diamond Dasher by Kaleidos in here. It's a beautiful color. I don't think I'm going to keep that. I do have a cream blush, and I have the matte bronzer by LYS. I really like this bronzer, so I think I'm going to keep it. I don't think I'll pull the bronzer out. And then I have the blush as well, which is the cream blush in Inspire. It's a very pretty color. I think I'm going to pull this guy back out because I don't think I'm going to use that color. And then I do have Milani. I have a Dose of Color, and then the Urban Decay in Wrong Number. It looks like this. It's like a pinky color. I think I'm going to keep that though. All right, then I have the J Cat You Glow Girl highlighter. I think I'm gonna keep that. I do have another bronzer by Elf, which is the Primer Infused one. So we're gonna keep those. So I have two bronzers, a highlighter. This is the blush. I think I might keep. This is another blush by ColourPop. It's called Crossroads. It's a very basic shimmer one. I think I might keep that. This is Luminoso by Milani, the baked one. You guys all know what it looks like. This is the RMS Beauty blush in Pomegranate Fizz. Did I use this? I feel like I have. Or have I not? I don't know. But the RMS Beauty blushes. Oh my god, guys. I have to do a video because I have all 6 of them now. This is Snapdragon, the mineral brush by Becca. I got this at Winners or something. It's at TJ Maxx. And this is what it looks like. But I think I'm gonna pull this out shop my stash and put a different one in. Because I always look at it and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use it. Never do. Alright. I think those are good. Okay, so what I'm bringing into my stock, I'm gonna pull this guy in, which is the ColourPop tinted moisturizer. Nothing exciting. All right, and then what else was I gonna pull in? So I do have the Becca Luminoso blush in Snapdragon. What's the other one? That's a mineral. Yeah, it's a mineral blush. That one. So I did bought this on Poshmark, and I got the mini size. Or the small. Yeah, I think this is the mini, right? Or does it come in one size? But anyways, the smaller size. And this is Snapdragon, but like, look how beautiful that color is. It kind of looks like Luminoso, but a more like coral color. Yeah, that's more lighter. That's more peachy. But oh my god, yes. There's a trend going on of pink blushes, and yes, I'm really into all that. So we're gonna put that guy there. I did pull another RMS Beauty blush. So many blushers. And this one is the French Rose one. So I think we're gonna do both of these. I was gonna pull the Visanti in, but I think that's way too much pink. This is like a very light, and I've played with Visanti before, so I think I'm gonna not put that in there. This is More blush by More Beauty. This is Ninja Ombre blusher in Ruby Flush. Oh my god, the shade, yes. Okay. I love that color. I've played with it before. So, and then the Fenty Beauty cream blush. It's a duo. It's a double cheeked up, which is Peony Dropper and Malibu's. And oh my, I love that shade. I already played with it already, but I think I need the cream back. All right, so that's all the blushes. Should I keep this one in though? I think I'm gonna pull the Elf one out. So I think I'll have way too many blushes. Okay, I think I'm gonna pull Elf out. Keep Crossroads by ColourPop. This in the bit. I know it does because we just did them. All right. And then the Milani back in. We can keep the J Cat in there, and then the LYS bronzer. Okay, great. All right, so then I pulled these guys because I want to do liquid blush and highlighter. So since we only have 2 highlighters, I pulled in third one, which is the Rare Beauty mini highlighter. I got this in a set, and this is the Mesmerize one. I wore this in the summer. I really liked it, so we're gonna put that guy there. And then I pulled in Joy blush by Rare Beauty. She came out with new blushes and also like tinted oils. Yeah, I really like this coral color too. I don't know why, but it's all pastels for me when it comes to spring. So we're gonna pull those guys back in. I'm gonna put these lip products in here if I can. Actually, I'm gonna keep these outside. And then the other things I'm pulling in, I was gonna pull this in, but I think I'm gonna keep this out because I do have the Rare Beauty one still. I'm pulling in the Elf Bite Size in Pomegranate. It's a blush and highlighter duo, just in case, you know. And then the 2 eyeshadow bases I found. These are eyelights by BH Cosmetic. I never use them. I don't know if I want to use them. This is in Psych, and this is Psych, and this is, I'm not sure if I will use these. I'll put them in, see what happens. All right. That is it for that. Should we do lips next, or should we do eyeshadow palettes? I have a bunch of eyeshadow palettes, but I'm looking on my table right now. They're all like over here, and I'm like, oh, that's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, let's do the lips, and then we will do the eyeshadows last, because I'm not gonna, and I'll close this drawer, and then so that my legs have I have more space on the table to go through everything, and then I can put the products away. All right, so I have the Ofra Palm Beach in here. It's very bright, so I think I'm gonna keep it though. This is the tinted lip stain by Whatnot. It's like a ruby red. I think I'm gonna take this out though. This is a very neutral color. I do need neutrals in my stash though. The Rare Beauty. Oh, this is pretty too. This come in the set too with the, yeah, I think this came in with the 2 minis as well that I have in here. But it's like a very like orangey red. I think I'm gonna keep that though. That'll be a nice color to wear. This is her matte lip cream in Inspire. I'm not gonna wear red, so I think I'm gonna pull my red lippies out. This is Milani. This is too deep. These are all like dusty pink colors, and I feel like I got played with the fussy lip gloss already, so I think I'm gonna pull those out. I think I'm gonna pull out all my lip stuff out, because I just realized I don't think I'm gonna play with these colors. And looking at them, I'm like, no. Like this one I would keep, Iconic London lip gloss, but that's like 1 or 2 items now that I want to keep. So we are gonna pull, oh, I'll keep this one too, the Too Faced lip gloss. I like pinky like color lip glosses. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take all of these out And then regroup here because I don't want all of these colors. This one's good too, but I feel like we have too many lip gloss, this shade of lip gloss. Can you tell what my favorite shade of lip glosses are? I might be pulling some Pat McGrath out. What's this color? I really love this color when I got it, but it's like a mauve-y color. So we're not going to do that. What's this? This is Rose. Still haven't used this. I think we can keep that one. Sydney Grace. Pull that out. Then I have this Dose of Color Date Night Red. I doubt I'm going to wear red. Oh, this is the Cosa Red Lip Oil. Oh, I'm going to keep those so because my lips are so dry lately and I think I need more lip oils. So I think we can keep that. Okay, we can come back and regroup. I'm going to clear up my desk here with all my lip stuff and then we'll come back and I'll tell you what I'm keeping for my lip products and then we move into the eyeshadows. All right, guys, we are back with the lip stuff. Okay, so this is all the stuff I pulled out. Let's see if we get through it. Some of these are lip glosses, lip oil. I think I have one. Liquid lipsticks, lip liners, like all the lippies pretty much. Okay. All right, so some of them I kept the same, some of them I pulled new ones out. So I would just go through the ones I think I had before and then include the new ones I have. So I think I took out a red lip liner, but I just have all these shades. Two of them are pretty much the same, but I think Huda lasts longer. So if I want a long lasting one, I'll keep it. And the Essence does. I don't think this Annabelle one does that well, but these are all the shades. Do I need all of them? No, I just have them for all my different lippies, but we can put those away here. All right, and then I'm just leave. I think I should just leave my drawer open instead of me closing it. This is the same one. This is the ColourPop Lippy Stick in Brawn Babe. So the matte. I really love this color. So we're keeping that. That's the same one I had from before. So that's nothing new. And then these, all of these are the same. So this is the Beauty Crop Girl Power lipstick. These are long lasting, so long lasting. It's hard to me to rub them off with the wipe because I was just going through other ones I had, which colors are similar, and I want which ones I wanted. And then I'm keeping the e.l.f. matte liquid lipstick because that's a pretty color as well. It's like a dusty rose color. All right, and then I added this gloss. This is the NYX Lingerie Gloss in Your Trash. It's a nice color. Really pretty. I wore this during my cousin's wedding, I think. I really love this color. And then we're keeping this guy as well. This one is by True Fiction. It's a matte liquid lipstick in Savior Farrier. I don't know. I haven't even opened this, so I want to try this out. So we're going to pull that guy. And then these are the same ones I had. So I'm going to put those away. It's the Conic London and then the Too Faced Lip Injection. Keep that. I'm keeping the Kosas Wet Lip Oil because my lips are dry. I put the other Pat McGrath away, but I'm keeping this one by Naked Rose. I put in this Joe Fresh lip gloss and then the Dose of Color lip gloss as well that I'm keeping as well. Actually, I'm going to pull these out because I just realized I don't have room. All right. I think I have too many lipsticks. I might have to reduce down the lipsticks. All right. So I have two of the minis, Pillow Talk and Viva La Vergara by Charlotte Tilbury. I think I might need to put this guy away. I always keep Pillow Talk. I haven't tried the Milani, so I'm keeping that. The Rare Beauty I'm keeping. This is a gorgeous color by Beauty. It's a Perline color. And then I forgot that I had these. These are the ColourPop Designer Collection. This is a Luxe Liquid Lip. I forgot I had this. I just keep them as collectors, and I'm like, hey, what the hell? I started to use those, so we're gonna use that guy. Okay. This e.l.f. color is a nice, like, soft pink color. I can't remember. This is Pink Minx. So pretty. We'll take that. We'll keep a dose of color because I still want to play around with that formula. This is the Gosh lipstick in Rose, which I'm going to keep. Oh, this is such a good formula too. This is Urban Decay Wrong Number. It's a sheer lippy. A Moxie by Proper Beauty. Keeping that. And I couldn't decide from these two. So I think, since I already have ColourPop, maybe I'll just get rid of these. I don't know. Not get rid of them, but like not use them. One's a Velvet Blur and one's a lipstick. Virgin Moon I have used a lot, so I don't know if I want to take that. And then Still Crazy is a lipstick. I think I'm going to take that. Take this one out. This is the Teddy Bear by Milani. Oh, so super soft. And then this one is by Beige Cosmetics and Razzie Ray. All right, we'll put those away, and then let's get into our palettes. We don't even know if we have room for all these palettes, but we will see. All right, so I pulled out the Natasha Denona Coral palette. I haven't played around with this yet, so I feel like that would be a good time. I got both ABHs, the Navina collection. The only one I played with is this one, which is volume 2. These are the minis. I only played with this color story, which will be nice for spring. And I think I might put this one back. I just like the baby blue color in there and the pink. This is volume 3. So I'm not sure if I'm keeping both of them. If I take one out, I would take that one out. Okay, so I got the two bite-size eyeshadows in Caillou and Meant to Be by e.l.f. We keep those. This is the Divina Bliss Astral Quad and Realistic Rose. Remember I talked about how I wanted to use this during Valentine's Day? Never did. So we're going to pull that guy out. I'm taking out the Companion palette by Copacetic and MJ Jones 50118. These shades are so pretty. I do see how pastel those are. So pretty. So I'm gonna pull this out, and I'm also pulling out my Blends Bunny original palette, the Blends, which is all the rainbow mattes. And I think I'm gonna use these shades in conjunction with the Companion palette to make some looks. So those are gonna be together. I'm so excited. I also am pulling the two Juvia's Place palettes, which I don't know if that's gonna happen. The Zulu palette, which is this beautiful color story. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can. I might need to move the camera a little bit more. So Zulu palette, and then this is the Warrior 3, sorry. But like, do you see how you could both use these at the same time? Because the baby blue color will look nice, and then I have a baby pink because I have a dark pink, and these are two different purples. But I feel like, I think in conjunction with them, they look fine. I only have 3 shimmers in here. I only have 2 shimmers in here. So I could take shimmers from some other palette, but I feel like these are beautiful. I don't know if I'm using both palettes. We'll see what happens, because I say that and I end up using none. All right. Oh yeah, do you guys remember this guy? The Urban Decay Stone Vibes palette? Never touched it. I think I swatched some, but yeah, never touched it. I think I want to pull this guy out for the spring as well. Well, for April. Oh yeah, of course we're going to do Sydney Grace Tiny Marbles. This palette is gorgeous. I did play around this in the fall, and I love the colors I created, but look how pretty these pastel colors are. That's gonna look pretty. I would love, I already played with it, but you know, I'm gonna play around with it more. We have Lethal is Dead by Lethal Cosmetics and Teresa collab. Teresa is Dead collab. And look at this palette. Haven't even touched it. This is legit spring. Like, look how these pastel colors. Oh my god. I think I should play with these and mix the this one, the companion palette, together to create some looks. Oh, that would be pretty as well. Yeah, I should do that. That would be fun. Because I always talk about how I should use that palette. Okay, what else do I have? I think I'm pulling the Odin's Eye palette back. Yeah, the Odin's Eye Chapter 2 Cat with the Golden Carriage back. I am using the Sigma Enchanted palette. This is beautiful. Like, look at these shimmers. Oh, I can't wait. Never played around with it. This is the ColourPop. This is my drugstore one. This is the Garden Variety. When this came out, oh my god, the artwork, that's what got me, because I love cactuses. But I have played around this before. I've used this palette before, but I don't remember what I used it for. But it's a nice spring one to pull out. I am gonna use Odin's Eye. I think oh my god, I'm doing 3 Odin's Eye palettes. The new Odin's Eye Diversa collection came out, and I didn't pick it up, so I'm trying. Maybe this is compensating for that. This is this gold palette, the mini eyeshadow palette by Odin's Eye. I picked this up during Black Friday with this guy as well. But like, look at these shimmers. This is like an all shimmer palette pretty much, which I could pair with another palette, so I'm not really concerned about that. And then another Odin's Eye. So this is my third one. This is by this is the Hella palette, which is Odin's Eye and Angelica Neatcrest. Oh my god, I spelled her name. I said her last name wrong. And like, look at these pinks, and then those beautiful greens and all those colors. This would be a nice one to transition into spring. Well, it is spring, but like to wear in the springtime. I'm keeping both sleeves but look how different they are. That's why I really like the artwork on both of them. So that's why I keep the sleeves. Even with the other one, I kept the sleeve. I might throw the sleeve out for this one. If I see, yeah, we'll see. I only keep them on because that means I haven't used my palettes. These are from my basket of shame. So that's why the sleeves are on. So in case I want to sell them, if I don't like ever use, like if I don't use them, I end up not using them. I could just sell them with the sleeve. All right. This is the Kaleidos Flower Punk palette. I haven't touched this yet, but like, look at the minty tones and then that pink tones. So I feel like this is a perfect time for me to pop that one out. We have the Midas Cosmetic. I think I might pull this back out. I mean, put it back in my Shop My Stash drawers. Like, not use it for this one. This is the Perception palette, and it's collab with the Basic Bee. But it does have some neon shades in here. But I don't know if I'm gonna end up using this one. I might use it in the summer, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to keep this. I really do like these colors and like the neons, the yellow, that. It's a busy palette. It's hard to say what you want to use the shades because everything's all over the place. But like, this roll right here is so pretty, except if you don't have this, but you could make a look with all those purples and like even this without the yellow. It's a palette that you kind of have to figure out how you're gonna do the color story because it doesn't make sense. That's why I think a lot of people don't like using this palette. That's why I don't feel inspired by using this palette either, because I just look at it, I'm like, what the F is going on. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep this in this one. Maybe I'll pull it out in the summer. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. All right. The two Nomad palettes I have, which I haven't used, and I always keep saying I want to use them. This is the Nomad and Cartagena Margetta. I don't even know what I'm saying properly, but this is what it looks like. It's summer, pretty much like sunshine. So it's orange and yellow. I don't, okay, this is why I don't use this, because orange is not my favorite color. So me playing with orange is really rare. So I should pull this out so could you wear orange and yellow together. That would be really pretty. And then the Nomad Tokyo palette is this like pastel dream, and has all these pastel colors, and these like shimmers are apparently really good. So I want to pull this guy out as well. Oh, look at these pastels, so pretty. Like, look at these shades. Like, these are pretty. Like, see, I like pastel orange. I just don't like orange. I don't know why. Which is funny because I'm a fall baby. So yeah. All right. This one I have to get used to. This is the Huda Beauty oh my god, Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde. This is the only big Huda Beauty palette I have by her, and I got this on sale when it went on sale last year before on Sephora. And oh my god, the mint green. Is it mint green? Turquoise? I don't think it's a mint green. I think it's like a turquoise shade or so. And then that blue, and then like the purples. I'm not really a pink purple like, I kind of am, but like it has neutral shades too. So I feel like this is a nice, oh, the dusty pink. Like, it's a nice pastel color palette with a like couple blue, like 2 blue shades. That's a pretty shade as well. Oh my god. The shade called Libra in here, guys. It's like a purple pink one. I don't know if that describes me, but it's really pretty though. Like, wearing these two together would be pretty. Ooh, look at this shimmer on Galaxy and the cosmic shade. What could do it look like with these 3? I know, I'm just looking at it and I'm like, and then you could do a basic like neutral look too. So I don't know how flaky these are. Some of these are like really thick flakes in these guys. They're not finely like, this is like, there's not a new formula where she has that weird texture in some of her palettes, which is not what I'm into. All right, let's get into these guys. So this is the Profusion Wanderlust palette. This is legit. I don't even know if I was in frame this whole time. So sorry. This is the Wanderlust Profusion palette. I have played around with it. I did a green look on this, but I haven't done anything else. Let me just remove that sleeve. Yeah, I actually like the shadows, so I think I could pull this out. Or maybe, I don't have, if I have too many palettes, I might pull this back. I will see. I'll let you know what fits and what doesn't. These are my gigantic palettes. This is the Glam Light palette. I might need to not store them here because I don't think it's going to fit in this area. This is the Ice Cream Dream palette. This is the Pastel Dream. I played with this already before, but how cute that is. I do have the Cake palette, but I feel that this is more pastel leaning. Look at that. Don't tell me that this is not. And I really love their formula. So it's really pretty. So I could play around. I know how this formula works. No, actually, I haven't been playing with this palette at all. I haven't. I only played with the Cake palette then. Okay, we have to play with this. Anyways, I could try both this formula and the Nomad formula and see which one I like better. Of course, they have better shimmers in here. I just put the sleeve back on, sorry. But yeah, and there's some neutral shades in here too. This palette gets such a hype, but it's worth it. All right, and then I picked up 2 Natasha Denona palettes, guys, during the sale, because I don't know if you guys know, Sephora is phasing out Natasha Denona, or Natasha Denona is leaving Sephora. which sucks. So I picked up the Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette. It's still on the sleeve, I know, because I haven't played with it. But oh my god. I was trying to get my nails done the same color. And it's supposed to be mint green. But somehow it became this. Kind of looked blue in my camera, like when I took a picture of it. And I was like, okay, this looks like a gender reveal kind of thing. But do you see how there's a holographic like glitter shade up on there? Look at that. Yeah, anyways, it's supposed to be more trying to match this, but this is like way more like that green. Anyways, this came out last year and I never picked it up. Sorry about the music. All right, sorry about that. All right, where did we leave off? All right, so Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette. Yes, I picked these up. I also picked up the Trio Comb palette because Natasha Denona's leaving Sephora Canada, but not everything is on sale. Majority of her palettes are, but not like her like lip glosses and stuff like, oh, you know, lipsticks. Those stuff aren't, so I'm not sure what's happening. But anyways, I picked up the Natasha Retro Glam. You guys have seen this. Oh my god, this is pretty. So I think I'm gonna do looks with this palette because I feel like just the pastel colors in here, I really want to play with it. I love the vibe it's giving. I'm a big fan of green, so when it had green and sage green and all that stuff, and I think my friend Zana and Ruby picked this up. And Ruby did this eye look with her like green dress, like a sage green dress, and looks so freaking pretty. And Zana's been doing a lot of looks with this as well. And I don't know. This is like one of those ones I need to pick up. I want to pick up Zendel if it's still there during the VIB Sephora sale, because that's a palette that not many people like, but it's catching my eyes. So we're keeping that. And then I pulled up the Trio Comb as well. And look at this. This has like some pastel colors, like obviously those colors. These like look like they're from the Huda palette as well. Like look at this roll. It's really pretty. I love this roll of like these like chartreuse color. There's like the scarab color, which is a flip, the monochrome flip. And then yeah, so you could interchange these. And then there's more like, you know, neutral, somewhat dusty shades down here. I don't know. That looks like a pretty color. But yeah, so I was like thinking of pulling this out for pastel looks as well. Yeah, this is the more expensive one, but oh my god, so pretty. So that is it. And then so I think I'm gonna I put all the other shadows away. These are only ones that don't fit. So I'm gonna keep the Glam Light out. I'm gonna put this in the drawer. I'm gonna keep my Glam Light out because it's a big palette. I'm gonna put the Wanderlust back away. I don't think I'm gonna keep it in my Shop My Stash. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. I already used it once, so I haven't used these other ones, so I kind of want to, you know, play around with the ones I haven't played with. So I think the Wanderlust is going back. Glam Light's staying. I don't know about these two Juvia's Place ones. I think they're gonna stay, but I don't have room in the drawer. And I think I'm gonna put the Basic Bee palette back. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna fit my drawer. That's the problem here, guys. I don't have enough room. I think I might be able to fit this in. And then the blends is too big, so I'm keeping that as well. So I will keep it with the Glam Light to play around with. And then keep the Juvia's Place there. I just don't have enough room. That's what's wrong. All right, so let me put these back in my drawer, like these three. And then I'll show you the view of my drawer, my everyday drawer, besides these palettes, because they're too big for me to put in the drawer. And then I'll put them aside on my vanities, so that way I know that I should use them. So at least they're somewhere that I could use. If I put them back in my makeup collection, they're not going to get used. So I'll be right back. Here are all my palettes lined up here. I put my Pat McGrath in there. And then this is all the other ones that I'm keeping on top of my vanity. Put on the side. because I have a lot of space. My vanity goes up to there. But anyways, so I will put those up on top so that way I'll use them. And then hopefully I do better this time around for my this month. If not, I might be keeping some of these in, and then pulling out other ones. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I hope I end up using these because I really need to start using my palettes and seeing what I would need to keep and what I need not to keep, because I do want to do a declutter, and my eyeshadow palette declutter and my lippy declutter is gonna be the hardest. My next one is my lippy one. I think, oh, single shadows. Sorry, not single shadows. Sorry, like just single shadows, pigments, and whatever I still have to do. And then I'm gonna do my lippies, and then I'm gonna do my eyeshadow palette declutter. I already did one like a year and something ago, and I accumulated a lot more. As you can see, I got Natasha. I was better. I did only buy Natasha Denona palettes, I think. But still. And Odin's Eye. I think that was pretty much all the other ones. And then all of the rest were like blushes. I don't know where this blushes thing came from. And Pat McGrath, sorry. Was one palette I bought from Pat McGrath? Two? This I got for free. This one. Because my order was a certain amount and it was a free gift kind of thing. But let's get back on topic. Yes, I didn't cream with that many eyeshadow palettes, but I think I need to start using more and see which formula I like better, and then get rid of stuff not going to use and give it a better home, right? So this is why I do these. And hopefully you like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Like, share, of course. And also wanted to say thank you for the 1K subscribers on Instagram. If you guys haven't checked out my Instagram, I will link that below as well. And check out my Insta and my Twitter. I am planning to do 1K giveaway. Maybe, and also, well, first let's do a 500 subscriber giveaway here. And then I'm going to do a 1K one because that's going to be a big deal for me to be 1K. I am so excited. If that happens, I've been getting a lot of people subscribing, which I really appreciate. Love the support. Thank you so much. And let me know how this angle worked out, because this angle is different than the other angles, and I've been just trying to figure out why it won't work. So hopefully this angle works out and I figured it out why. But I will see you guys next time. Stay safe. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to your neighbors and everyone. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.